What's up, people? It's your man coming from your mama's basement. You know how I do. You know what I get on here for. I get on here to just entertain you guys. Now, what I want to talk about, first and foremost, I want to actually put rumors, speculations, and other things to rest. Alright, so right now, like I said to you guys, I like to do videos based on the fact that it gets you, the viewers, and also my Laker family to get in the comment section and just basically talk about stuff until the preseason rolls around, because we don't really have too much to talk about. So what I want to share with you, I'm like a reporter. If you kind of say it, I'm just like a small in the corner reporter. You know, I find little subjects, find information, and I just report it to you so you can talk about it. This is the exact same thing other sports sites, Laker sites, whatever you want to call them. That's what they do as well. You know, they put articles and information together, because that's their job as writers, analysts, and all that, to put things together so you, the viewer, can chime in and give your opinion on what you think is going to happen based on speculations and rumors. Now, with that being said, there's a couple rumors that came out, and I'm going to put both to rest. All right. Now, the first one, this is from Yabata. Now, Yabata claimed that, J.R. Smith, the Lakers have opportunity to get in J.R. Smith. Now, J.R. Smith and Cleveland right now are in negotiations because J.R. Smith won a $15 million contract. And the contract that he wants is based on the fact that you got guys like Turner, Crabbe, and all these other guys making way more money than that. They didn't do anything. They didn't win no title, but J.R. Smith was a delicate part of Cleveland winning the championship. So Cleveland understands that, and they definitely want to re-sign him. But on Yabata, they basically threw out, the Lakers can move Nick Young, give up one of them second round draft picks, move them around a little bit to make things happen. Because remember, they only spent $84 million, and they only got one person that's not signed, and that one person that's not signed is actually Ingram. Now, with that being said, if you think about it, that could happen. You know what I mean? Like, for instance, J.R. Smith won $15 million. Cleveland could re-sign J.R. Smith, and we could switch him out for Nick Young. Nick Young only making, I think, $5 million or something like that. So you switch out Nick Young, but you still have $10 million. You can actually go over the luxury salary cap, because the salary cap is at $94 million, but you get up to $113 million. So you go over the luxury salary cap. But my problem is this: why would the Lakers do that and spend all that extra money on J.R. Smith when they can just roll with what they got right now? And then after this year, they had $30 million in salary cap space again. It doesn't make sense to me, and I know for a fact the Lakers front office is not going to make that move. They are good with what they got. Another speculation came out is that also that J.R. Smith, Lakers are looking to get into J.R. Smith. So that speculation is like the third speculation, but with that speculation is almost similar to the one I just spoke of. So I'm not going to go into details with that, because in reality, that's how that speculation going to have to work. Like they said, they got the money to get J.R. Smith. They can do it, but like I said, once again, why go over the luxury tax in order to pay somebody $15 million? You know what I mean? When you can save that money up for another free agent that's going to be free next year, which the Lakers are doing anyway. And I'm going to talk about that in my Lou Dane and Moscow video, explaining to you guys why I believe the Lakers made that 4-year guarantee contract to those two guys. So now let's kill that one right now. I don't think they're going to make a move to get J.R. Smith for $15 million. That's not going to happen. Now another source came out and they said that the Lakers, they're in the process of making a move, a trade on an unnamed individual. The individual is not being said, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to read from the article, and I want you guys to listen in to the article. And this is coming from, let me see, this article is coming from Silver Screen and Row, and I want y'all guys to chime in and understand that this is just a speculation. This is not coming from the Lakers front office. So don't be in Twitter like, man, the Lakers going to do this. Listen, unless it comes from the Lakers front office, guys, do not jump to speculations along with these articles. It's good to talk about, but I don't think it's going to happen. All right, and here's the article. It said the Lakers had aligned themselves to be able to make a run at some kind of superstar next offseason. This sentence has become evergreen. According to Eric Pincus of Basketball Insider, this is where everybody's getting the information from right now about this rumor from Eric Pincus of Basketball Insiders. This is what he said. He said Mitch Kupchak and the rest of the front office has done some maneuvering to open up as much cap space as possible for the summer of 2017, when that Russell Westbrook guy and others can be acquired via free agency. While that was interesting, a great bit of cap management to be able to add to an already promising young roster next summer, Pincus threw in a little piece of interesting information regarding potential current plans. They do still have enough cap room to take in a salary in a potential deal, which is important as so few of Lakers' contracts are large enough to match that of an impact player the Lakers will hope to acquire. Hear what Pincus had to say about such a potential move. Alright, this is what Pincus said. He said, the team has held off on signing Tariq Black, Marcelo Hurtis, and second overall pick Brandon Ingram. Now I'm going to stop right there. Okay, first and foremost, if you actually do your research, Tariq Black and Marcellus Hurtis are both signed. Tariq Black signed for 2 years with a the second year as a team option for over $6 million, and Hurtis signed a 2 year with a team option, and then they both got qualifying offer. I think Hurtis got a qualifying offer on the third year, but on the second year he got a team option, non-guaranteed team option, if I'm not mistaken, and it's over $1 million. All right, now keep that in mind. Also, Brandon Ingram, he gets a rookie exception, and what that means is that they can sign him regardless of what the salary cap is, to as long as he's a first round draft pick. According to this, it said a rookie exception to sign their first round draft choice to take a rookie scale cap, even if they go over or exceed the salary cap. So Brandon Ingram, that don't even fit in this description because he's gonna get signed regardless. So them signing Brandon Ingram, they just basically trying to figure out how much they probably gonna pay him. You know what I mean? Because you got a rookie scale salary cap as well. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to it. He said Brandon Ingram, keeping an eye on what could be $13.6 million in cap room, assuming the team also waived stretch Nick Young. All right, they said if they waive Nick Young, most likely they're not gonna waive Nick Young. If anything, Nick Young will be featured in a trade deal. You know what I mean? They're not gonna waive him, you know, because they stuck with that $5 million. So they're not gonna waive Nick Young, and most likely they're gonna actually either trade him or keep him for this season and see how everything pans out. And that's only if him and Russell can coexist. All right. So let's get to it. Say the Lakers do have an unnamed trade target in mind, but also preserving space for another opportunistic Calderon-like deal. So they trying to say, like, if somebody, you know, on the back end, like if somebody, because remember they still got one spot open. You know what I mean? So they could make a move like that, but I don't think it's going to be a trade move. They might make a move where they take somebody's cap space off somebody that got a 1 year left and also get some draft picks along with it. You know, if they got enough money to get it. But the thing is, keep in mind, the Lakers are right now sitting at 84 mil, if I'm not mistaken. It's 84 mil, if I'm not mistaken. And let me see something real quick. I'm looking at some of the I'm looking at the cap space. Give me a second, so I can give y'all some guys low down. I'm gonna link this the Lakers they salary they salary breakdown in my next video with the one with Lou Deng and Moss Government, explain it to you guys why Lou Deng and Moss Government got what they got and everything else. So right now the Lakers sitting at 86 million, and this is without Ingram. But like I told y'all, even without Brandon Ingram, they still they still got enough to sign him on the salary cap. So even if they sign Brandon Ingram to just say $4 million a year, you know what I mean, or $3 million a year, because the number 2 pick, and I'm going off according to what they gave D'Angelo Russell. They gave D'Angelo Russell, I think, what, $3 million his first year, I think, and then $5 million, something like that. I gotta look at his 2015-16, but they can give Ingram $3 or $4 million, so that'll put them right there. It won't put them over the salary cap because then they still have like $4 million more to play with. You know what I mean? But they, like I said, they can't go over the luxury tax as well. Now, with that being said, we'll get back to the article. Give me a second. All right, so they said the Lakers do have an unnamed trade target in mind, but also preserve space for another opportunistic Calderon-like deal. The unnamed trade target could be literally anyone, but this feels like the standard for the Lakers, who are among the most top-lidded team in NBA, if not all-American professional sports. And as ambiguous as the report may seem, it's hard to expect much more from the Lakers at any stage of a deal other than right before we file it with the league. All right. The type of deal Pincus mentioned is worth noting. However, based on what Pincus said, this isn't likely to be the kind of deal that would affect their win total for this season. Instead, the Lakers appear to be looking to use their cap space to take in a salary a team is looking to dump alongside an assets to further Los Angeles rebuild. Think the Jeremy Lin deal, which includes a first rounder the Lakers used to take Larry Nance Jr. That worked out pretty well so far. So listen, so before you jump on the trade machine to find an impact player in the $13 million range, look instead at guys in the final year of their deal on teams that will benefit from dumping that salary. Now, here's the thing that a lot of people are not paying attention to. He said, this is all speculations on my part. So take that with a grain of salt. But that appears to be what the Lakers are looking to do. Think about it. He says speculation, but that's what they're looking to do. Like I said, only way I can see a move them being making it if they can grab somebody and take their salary cap, and get acquisitions for it. That's the only way I can see that, or they make a move to trade Nick Young. I don't think they're gonna waive Nick Young because it's kind of stupid, because then they're gonna be eating that $5 million. And right now, that's the most crazy thing to do, instead of them just go ahead and trying to trade him and get something for him. You know what I mean? And I don't think Mitch Kupchak and them are that stupid. Like I said, a lot of these writers are just trying to find something to feed off of. And we as the Lakers fan, we got to be real cautious not to jump with that boat. You know what I mean? It's okay to think, but like I said, if it ain't coming from the front office, it's just speculation to me. So with that being said, it's your man Urban Lover. Like, share, and subscribe. Definitely get in the comments. Do you think they're going to waive Nick Young? Which I doubt. Do you think they're going to use him for assets to get other players? Or make a trade, like something similar to J.R. Smith, which I doubt as well? Or are they going to take another Calderon move and grab somebody's 1 year leftovers just to take the assets, which are the draft picks, which is cool, which I don't mind. So get in the comment section, let me know what you guys think. And also keep in mind, guys, it's okay to read the articles, because I do too. I love reading, because like I said, I'm a big Lakers fan. And there's nothing wrong reading the articles, because at the end of the day, these writers, they try to find things to entertain you until the preseason come about. So like this writer said, take it with a grain of salt. So don't jump, but be excited, because this year is going to be a blast. Much love, guys.